The bearded one. This is one of those moments where he should have stopped talking, but didn't.
About this one or whatever, but I just have to make that perfectly clear. Just like I got on social media this morning, and I don't really too much check no message. I don't go in there because y'all see I don't check message. I don't respond to none of y'all. This one young lady, she had left a comment in my box. She said something about me, and she said something about Charles.
Notice how he says he does not read comments, but somehow this one found him.
About Charles. My friend will be like, hey, you know what you need to start doing? You need to go look at their page and find out what they, got going on or whatever. So I'm like, why is she talking? Why these people just kill me, keep worrying about us, worried about. And I went on her page and guess what? Her mama needed kidneys. She was on there begging and said she was in tears and she wished that somebody with her, a donor, would hurry up and come and give her mama a kidney. And I felt very mean and devilish at that time. So I got in that comment box and I said, why you worrying about me and Charles? It looked like you need to be worrying about your mother, about getting her a kidney or whatever, instead of worrying about us.
Mr. Robinson, I have been sitting back and watching you. Watching how comfortable you are disrespecting black women. Watching how easy it is for you to say whatever you want. And then act surprised when someone finally responds. You say you do not read comments. But out of all the comments on that post, the one you just happened to see was the one about you and Charles. And instead of addressing the point, instead of standing on what you said, you went digging through a woman's profile looking for something personal to throw at her. And what you chose was her mother's illness. Let's stop right there. When someone's mother is sick, when their body is failing them, and the outcome is not guaranteed, that is not entertainment. That is not a joke. The difference between her and you is that her mother is still here. She still gets to show up. She still gets to sit bedside. She still gets to pray. She still gets to hope. She still gets to love her while she can. Your mother is not here anymore. That is not disrespect. That is a fact. So when you decided to weaponize someone else's pain, you were not speaking from strength. You were speaking from something you clearly have not healed from. You opened your own video talking about illness in your family, so you know exactly how heavy that weight is. Which means what you said was not accidental. It was intentional. So let me ask you something. When you heard that just now, when that silence hit, did it hurt? Good, because that is the same feeling you handed to her without hesitation. I do not have sympathy for men who punch down and then play victim when they are confronted. And I do not have patience for men who disrespect black women and expect silence in return. You want to keep talking? That is your choice. Just understand. Every time you step out of line, somebody will be there to remind you why you should have known better. Let all things be done decently and in order. The bearded one.